All right, everybody, welcome back to Jungle Gym, where we are here for our third qualifier of the season. Athletes getting ready to take on this Caleb Bergstrom designed course. I'm Chris Ganji, joined alongside Ryan Stratus.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Wave 2 getting ready to get started here in just a second. Joined us this morning for Wave 1. You saw a good portion of the course out there. Tough crux obstacle right now, the one everyone is getting stuck at. It's the off-the-wall quick grab overhead. This is the prelim hybrid round, taking the top athletes from this wave into, or this round into the speed round. But first, they got to get through the hybrid as best they can as that 3-minute mark gets repositioned to a better spot there. 3-minute time limit. Scoring based off the last obstacle they completed, total numbers of falls they take, and the total amount of time. Retry system is in play. If they fall anywhere, they have to reset, wait for that 10 seconds, and then try again.
Yeah, and let's take a look. I'll pull up the prelim scoring rules here so that we can take a look at how the prelim round works.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty tricky runs out there, some beta breaks along the way. Here's how the new system works this year. Taking the top 40 out of the open division, top 20 out of the female division. They will be moving on into the speed round. And we will be having a look at that later. Here's a leaderboard brought to you by the Bucket of Chalk. Longtime sponsor of the NSC, providing the great chalk out there, keeping the hands dry and the grip strong. Asen Pritchard, one of the last runners of the wave, almost getting through. Couldn't quite get across the last obstacle. He was on the Lego transfers. And here's a look at the female leaderboard. Riley Bishop, furthest one. Ava Dombrowski right behind her. Lily Pittman, your top 3 right now. But here we go. Head judge, Mr. Bellion, out on the floor. Clearing the course, letting everybody know it is time to get things underway for Wave 2. Have about 40 or 50 athletes in this wave. Kicking things off from Next Level Ninja, Taylor Chapateau on the move. 16 years old, 6 years of experience, going to swing on through Snake Way. It is really vital to get through these first handful of obstacles without any falls. Right now, the cutoff for the top athletes is making it to that off-the-wall obstacle. These off-angle blocks here, those grabs can be a little tricky. We've seen some two-handed grabs on one side, split technique. Sometimes puts the pressure on one hand more so than the other. Already looking at a potential peel on the hands. You're going to rip that callus off and keep on driving on. Into the tire run we go. Taylor swinging right now, building up momentum. 1, 2, bottoms out a little bit. You can utilize the safety straps. That does slow down the crossing, making it a little trickier to make that leap onto the next ring. Taylor going to try the slow approach here. Now the trick is getting enough momentum to grab that silver ring, and a smart move there, stopping that back tire. We've seen some earlier athletes get hung up because that back tire prevents them from building up momentum. Taylor, smart move there and gets the dismount. Getting ready for the off-the-wall obstacle here. This is the one that's been tough to make through. This is Taylor's 10th NSC. Got a lot of experience, various competitions across her career. Started way back in season 3. 6 different qualifiers in season 4, and this is her 3rd one, so she's 3 for 3 in this season. Now gets the hands on for a hot second, but loses the grip. It's a little bit of a rotation on that obstacle. It is on a bearing, so both hands have to catch at the exact same time to prevent you from tipping that board. One of the trickier parts of this obstacle is just finding the off-angle throw onto the wall, turning, gets the catch here, still needs to make the transfer across. Dismount before that 3-minute mark. Great job, Taylor. Definitely needed that last point, and time is going to run out before trying the batarang lane.
Yeah, but she did get the dismount there. You can see 2:55 on the clock. Just gets it in under the wire.
Yeah, great job not giving up. It's part of the retry system you have to understand is if you have a fall somewhere, you just got to shake it off and keep fighting through it. Caden Fischer standing by as everything gets reset by the Jungle Gym team. Caden looking ready. And we are on the move. Caden Fischer coming out of the flip side, Ninja Park. Going with that arm out, reach out technique, monkey bar style. Quick lachey is going to pop off real fast. Continuous lacheys, name of the game if you try to get through things as fast as you can. Tire run. 1, 2, 3. Links to dismount. Haven't seen too many people even attempt that. You got the momentum and the timing. That's what it's all about. Front side only can be grabbed, and we're making it through. Caden looking really strong here. 41 seconds to this point. The fastest we've seen so far. We're seeing some good signs of life here early in wave 2. Caden competed a few times last season. This is his first NSC here. Up and around, went for the 180. A couple different ways you can go about this. The batarang must be utilized on the first few rings. And then the last ring to dismount. Drop down with a hand only. No need to take the batarang with you, that DGS Brett Sims special. Caden gets that catch, no problem. The turn here gets you closer, but it forces you into that backwards move where you can do the coffin toss or the 180. Likes the 180. Seeing a little bit more of a trick style obstacle here, forcing the athletes to determine which way do they want to go. Quick transition around. Forcing it into the locked position to get a little closer. Last try for Caden Fischer. Here we go. Up and around with the 360. 180, excuse me. Off to the side, 45 seconds to go. We got time to spare and sticks of the landing. Caden Fischer stuck to his guns and made it work. Trying to shake out that flash pump that's starting to set in. Let go of my ego. We got to start working our hands here through these blocks. No! Let's see what the call is going to be, I think. It's going to be a reset. Yeah, you can see it shakes a little bit. The more force you put into that first block, the harder it is to make sure they stay, and that's not going to get them through it. What a great run, though. Fought through the batarang transfer. We're talking through it right now, potentially. Miguel Cortes on the move right now. Working his way across. Up and in we go on to the off-angle blocks. Going to try to link these laches. Good high grab onto the upper portion of the ledge. Make a quick transition through. Another athlete representing the Jungle Gym. Double step across the tires and links that dismount down as well. Wave 2 athletes got to watch a little bit of the Wave 1 athletes, so they've got a little bit more information on how to execute some of these obstacles. Good precision landing, a little too much hang time. Have to pull through quickly with both hands in order to make that transfer cleanly. Gail standing by for try 2. Off the wall, big pull here. Gets the catch. And quick swing back to adjust, and we're good to go. On to the next one. Second season for him competing at NSCs. Saw him a couple weeks ago at Obstacle Academy. See if he can do a little bit better here at his home turf. Up and around, almost gets the backwards throw. Reset team gets into action to get things set back for him. Standing by. 5 years of experience. Batarang A-OK on try 2. Building up that momentum. Looking for it. Reverse grab, no problem for Miguel. Just needs to get the reach or the dismount. And excellent timing to drop on down. 30 seconds to get through. Lego blocks here, got to be careful. One for the reverse grab. Rotate around. Now it's all about that one-arm pull power. Don't do a lot of pegboard work. This will tax that grip. Here we go again. Oh, smooth move that time, but time runs out. Great job, Dunna. Standing by, ready to go. 16 years old, has been training at O&A since she was 10 years old. Got Coach Luke, Dillon, Avery Glantz, Olivia Lopez. Those athletes are here. They're competing later today as well. O&A athletes have gone earlier in Wave 1. Got 11 total athletes representing today. Most athletes competing out of all ninjas today. Here we go, swinging in. Just loses her grip. Got to cross the tires smoothly. Too much momentum on the grab. Peels her off, and she's got to reset. Try number 2. A little short change on that second tire. Didn't get the push off that she wanted. One last chance for Katelin. Third and final try. Committing to the strides across, and we get it on this one. Just needs to dismount a little sideways. and gets through. So now can reset, retries, go back to 0. It's the toss across, but needs to be able to find the body position. All through with that leap. You can see there's not much room. Feet go sideways. That's about it. It's the transfer across a hand on the ledge, but we'll need one last chance. You'll have some time. Not much. She is slowly figuring it out. Seconds. It's a little higher up that time. Not quite able to get grab. Let's try Katelin. Drew Bennett stepping up, ready to go. We are standing by, making sure the course is reset. Drew on the move, running his way through Snake Way. Big skips there, no problem. Going big Gibbon swing style. Feeling confident on the first few. Sideways grab, double grab on that one. Gonna monkey his way across smoothly. First NSC for him this season. Fourth one total for him. And moving at a good pace right now. Trying to out of the Impact Ninja Gym. One of the largest ninja gyms in the country, if not the largest entirely. Getting that swing built up. Big reach out, not quite there, a little off axis. Now he does a lot of speaking engagements alongside his dad. They set up a obstacle course for display and talk about various challenges and whatnot, and use those obstacles as a pretty cool way to incorporate some various speaking topics. Drew gets the link on that one. Chalking up and looking confident out there right now. Well, I said in the country, but it's apparently in his bio it says it's the largest ninja gym in the world. Got to make our way out there one of these days. Woo! He went for a little switcheroo to try to change the direction he was facing. Getting a little fancy with it. It might work out for him. Ooh, but a tough grab on that one. One last chance. It's that continuous move into that second ring. And we've got time. Can we get this backwards toss? Up and around. He set the hips up just right to prepare for the turn. And just like that, one arm dismount down. Quick double pump of the hands. Happy about that landing. Less than 30 seconds by the time he starts this. Be careful here. Ooh, careful where you grab. Now it's a lot of peg work, pegboard style moves here. Not gonna get it, and with that, might not have enough time to work his way through. There's a series of blocks to get across with these Lego holds. Oof. Doubles up to try to save that grip a little bit, but time ticks away. Great run from Drew. Starting to see more athletes break through the Batarang lane. Here we go. One of the young athletes has been in the NSC youth since the beginning. Will for the thrill, Vaz. Stepping up. Saw him back at Vitality Obstacle Fitness this season. And now ready to take on the Jungle Gym NSC. Took third place this year at the NSC youth. Now moving up into the pro divisions. 13 years old, unafraid of these big obstacles. These young athletes live for the challenge, and Will moving through smoothly right now. Building up that swing. Striding across, no fear in this young man. Sticking the landing, and now he's going to dial in this sideways throw. 6 years of experience. Dial it in. Overshot a little bit. You can see one foot went pinging off the wall before trying to find the leap. Trains out of Ninja Mania. See if we can get this dialed in. Plenty of power going into it, but the leap up, a little too much forward momentum. You don't want the hips to be exactly underneath you when you catch that forward ledge. You need to have a little bit of weight behind you, behind those hands, so you can still pull through. Last chance for Mr. Vaz. Over swinging on this, he might have a little bit of a hard time turning for it. Just a little shy of the grab. A great effort out there. That is a tough move. A great attempt. Up now, Maximus Brown. Maximus, another athlete out of the Jungle Gym. 6 years of training. Also plays a lot of football. Once scored 18 touchdowns and had 7 interceptions across 6 football games. So quite the athlete. They're moving through quickly here at the front end of the course. Good swings. Up and around we go. No slowing down. Hopping up high. No problem here. Quick twist around to find the momentum for the dismount. Woo-hoo! Right on the ledge. Maximus leaning in. Plenty of swing power. Oh, no, 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 no! I think the hand went back, so that doesn't count. Not a clean dismount. Feet slipped out, went skiing a little bit. And he got that obstacle pretty clean. Should be able to reset and give it another good go here. This is unfortunate. Right hand pinged off a little bit. See that sloper there, doesn't allow for much room for error. Off to the side, too much, causes it to tip. Now he's got to dial in this dismount. And we're out of the danger zone. Oh boy, he's don't waste it. Save it. Stepping off that platform would have been another fall, but we're good. Looks like we're going for the coffin toss. That's the behind the back. Hip up and grab. Nicely done. No! The hands got in the way. He tried to do a switch grip, and it looked like he blocked himself from grabbing on. That is a huge, unfortunate miss there. see he is a extremely capable athlete here, getting these highly technical moves down only on the first try, but locking that in place, starting to drain the reserves a little bit. Wonder how much is left. Not quite there. One last try. Things start to get exhausting as the time starts to tick away. Going for a big leap to try to cut out some hang time and not going to get it. Great try from Maximus, putting him in 8th place right now. See how tough it is to recover after a fall or two. Zoe Harkness ready to go. Another athlete coming from Australia. The 2024 15U female champion for UNAA. And the Elite Premier first place winner, 2024 season. 2nd place for the Australian National Championship. Excuse me, took 1st place for that one in 2024. As we are lining things up here for the swing through. 17 years old, trains out of the Compound Training Center. So 2nd NSC, competed at Rise at the Warehouse last season. It's a toss in. And looking for the dismount coming up.
Yeah, Stratton, I'm really excited to see her here today at Rise last year. They came all the way out, and she did triple fail on the balance obstacle, and we really didn't get to see her full capability, and so very excited to see her competing here today.
Yeah, Australian National Female Champion from 2024 and 2025, 1st place, both of those. You definitely want to see the skill sets transferable here to the NSC. A lot of technical obstacles to challenge the athletes. I was excited to see how the various athletes from around the world can fare on these courses. Not quite able to dial in that first move onto the wall. It has been the tricky spot for a lot of athletes. Kind of off axis. You see they go off of one ring instead to line up for that throw a little easier. Toss across. And wants to stick that dismount down safely. Ready for the batarang. Highly technical obstacle here. Go out and around, back on through. Nice job. Perfect catch there to get the momentum to put her into the locked position. Now the upside down turnaround. One-handed catch.
Kept the batarang in the other hand.
Doesn't need it anymore. Yep, she can drop that and monkey bar her way down. Wingspan being put to the test, but she is A-OK. And with that, she's going to be put into 1st place.
And this is why I was really excited to see her today. Again, we talked about Rise last year. It was the only comp she was able to do. She's from Australia. It's tough to get over here, and we just didn't get to see her to her full capability. And today, having a very good run here.
Well, here we go. We got the what they're calling the full body clacker. You're familiar with the clacker obstacle? This forces them into a muscle up and then feet on the bars behind them. And brace for impact. Turn around. There you go.
She's tight on time, though, Strat. I don't know if she has a coach calling out time.
Oh, no. No. Almost gets it. But what a run, Zoe Harkness. Incredible job. So close to a clear.
Yeah, and I just don't know if she had somebody that was tracking the time.
Tough in the moment, but a solid position. Pretty sure it'd be a good spot to be. Haven't seen anyone take that obstacle on quite yet. as they get the course reset.
Yeah, it's a great job, and she's sitting now in first place. Barely didn't get to the finish in time, but I think it's going to hold up pretty well, and top 20 female athletes will be moving on to a speed course later, so we might see her again later today. Will Schlageter. The last time we saw Will here in Jungle Gym, he was getting interviewed because Emily Wilkes was having such a dominant youth championship performance. And so Will got on the mic as her coach, and that was a lot of fun.
Will, another longtime athlete in the ninja game. Started when he was 14. He is 28 now. Woo! A little bit of a one little looked like it was off step, but he's A-okay. Good save. Will's had some exciting runs over his NSC career. Might see him on the sideline always chucking a kendama around. One of the top-ranked kendama players out there. Goes for the reverse grip. Loses it just off by a hair.
Yeah, a little bit of a scary fall there, but he's able to bounce back.
Line up that sideways throw. Coaches out of Stanford Ninja Academy. Oh, yeah, couldn't quite get that lined up.
Yeah, and I really like this course for Will here. If he can figure out this crux move, he's got great lock-off strength for the Legos down the line.
Yeah, he's a strong upper body athlete, but the timing here, just unable to get it lined up. Tough break for Will.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a little bummed about that one. I think this course played to some of Will's strengths, just wasn't able to get his hands in the right position. And unfortunately, that board just spins out on him. Big smile, big wave to the camera, though.
Always the
Let's
showman.
go.
All right, Myles Knight standing by. Rocking the Phil Barnes shirt. Trains out of 605 and Ninja U Ankeny. Big fan of the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't follow football. I'm sure, DeGanza, you know how all that's playing out.
Tough year for the Chiefs, Strat. Tough year.
Is it? Okay?
Probably a sore subject for him.
All focus on obstacles right now. He is working his way across. Good link to Lachey's. A little more momentum needed for the dismount into that hallway. 14 years old, 7 years of experience.
Yeah, Myles is another athlete that we saw here in August for that youth championship.
Woo. Good quick turnaround. Got Drew Nesser as a coach out of Ninja U. Also hoping to own his own Ninja Gym one day to be a coach there as well. Ooh, almost saved it. That throw into the wall. Just something a lot of athletes probably don't practice. If they do, there's usually like a handhold or something you can grab onto for a cat grab and reposition yourself, but this is forcing them into a quick turnaround. Doesn't get it on try two. Saw him at Obstacle Academy a couple weeks back. Oh, put the delay on it. Ooh, what a save. He is still in it if we can get this dismount. Oh, okay. We're back at it. 1 minute to go. See the open and close maneuver you have to do with these batarangs. Big leap out of Myles. And just a perfect swing tech to get that arm turned around the way he wants it, but the twist move, the 180, Out working for him on try number 1. He's got time here. Likes the big throw, keeps the momentum. But the turnaround just isn't there. Timing is such a tough thing to figure out when you're almost going to something blind. Third and final attempt. Again. Just unable to get that batarang back into its locked position. Great attempt from Myles, though. Coming up now is going to be Ava Boswell. Ava on the move, striding her way across Snake Way. On now to a couple of the hanging holds. Got some ledges, you've got some bars. Big reaches and a quick little dismount needed here. Trains out of Power Pickle. Ninja Gym trains horses outside of all the ninja activities. For the dismount down, and going to be moving on. Peter back at Obstacle Academy took 19th place there, almost making it into the speed round. Ooh, got a little slip there. Shake it off, try again. Coach Weston Boswell out here today. He's going to be competing later on. Ava trying to build up the momentum. You can see that back tire slowing her up a little bit. She's going to try to fight through it. Good reach and timing there. Get that dismount in. About a minute and a half remain. And the timing there. It's tough to go off of 2 rings. So it's those 2 rings will force you almost to swing straight. You'll see some athletes release the 2 and just go to 1 on their backswing to dial in that angle they have to take for a better landing. See how Ava adjusts. There it is. Oh, but not quite there. Just shortchanged it a little bit again. Third and final try. See that off angle, just not able to figure that one out. Nice try, Ava. More of a parkour style obstacle that requires you to really trust your body positioning mid-flight, knowing how to land just right on those small ledges. Don't get too many obstacles like that for Ninja. Gotta stick the landing just right. More about sprinting across things half the time. But right now, Gavin Sheils standing by. 13 years old.
13U champion, Gavin Sheils.
Definitely one to watch. Been strong athlete in the NSC youth, taking the top spot. Now we're running our way through. 26th place at Vitality earlier this year. Couldn't quite make it into the speed round, but right now going to try to redeem that run. See how he does here.
Well, he's really pushing the pace early in the run here. Moving very quick.
He took first place for the youth championship that we had here earlier in the year. So this is, again, we're talking about those athletes competing in the environment. Same year, similar format with the NSC, just an entirely new course for him to take on. Gavin gets the pause and the throw. Hold on tight. Man's got gecko grip up there. First batarang toss just misses the hand. Gavin trains out of Vitality. We were there at the start of the season for a qualifier. Heated back in Milan, Italy for the Guinness Book World Records. Working our way around. Now he's going to try to get this backwards toss. Pretty technical move here. Not quite. Back flop. He's okay.
Yeah, well, that move requires a lot of power, Strat. They really got to pull. You can either cough in it or just get a huge pull back up.
Yeah, we've seen a few different techniques utilized. He's got time. Does he have the pull power remaining in the tank? Let's go. Switch grip. Oh my goodness, the old switcheroo. Insane technique up there.
That was crazy, Strat.
I saw the switch grip. I was wondering what he was doing.
To have the confidence that that batarang wasn't going to fall out. Are you kidding me?
Dude's got the quick hands. Gavin using some of that brain power when the pressure was on. Pull power here is required.
Yeah, what are his lock-offs like? That's the question here.
30 seconds. He's got time. He's got to try to get a little closer. Place this Lego in. Shut it down. Don't let it fall. He's got to turn this into a drum hopper. Strain on the shoulders. No! The dismount. What a battle. Gavin almost clears it. What an insane run.
Yeah, and it starts right here, Strat. This is wild. The batarang doesn't fall out when he executes this move here. A lot of confidence there. And then let's take a look as he comes through and just doesn't hit this dismount. This is heartbreaking.
He sent everything at that ledge, man. Great run from Gavin.
That is so heartbreaking. And it would have put him into first place. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Ninja Sport Championship is brought to you by Olo, Michelin-grade no-slip shoes you can rely on for even the most difficult jumping spider. Electric Enzo virtual coaching, one-on-one virtual sessions with one of the best athletes in the game. Electrify your training. Silent Ninja, products ranging from custom obstacles to truss and accessories with quality you can trust. Remember, the K is silent. Biaggi Bros, supply chain and logistics with state-of-the-art warehousing across the U.S. DGS, obstacle manufacturer with lines designed by some of the best ninjas in our sport. Ninja Strong, designs and manufactures professional-grade obstacles from training gyms to backyard setups. Their mission is to inspire the next generation. Barbados Ninja Throwdown, an unbelievable competition in one of the most beautiful locations. You do not want to miss this Ninja Family Vacation competition. Sign up now for 2026. Celebra Family Restaurant, supporters of the Ronald McDonald House, consider donating today. Special thank you to the Sheils and Voz family for their support. And Bucket of Chalk, the official chalk sponsor of NSC. Reach into the bucket and grab some chalk today.
From the secret factory in an unknown corner of the world, Bucket of Chalk is coming to you handmade, perfectly balanced, and made with love.
Hi, my name's Enzo Wilson, but you might know me as Electric Enzo. Do you have an at-home ninja rig, but you struggle with knowing what to train? Or maybe you live too far from a gym to go all the time? Well, that's where I come in. I offer virtual one-on-one ninja coaching. I absolutely love coaching you guys, and I work with anyone regardless of age, experience, or equipment. Your training will be personalized to your specific goals. Head to electricenzo.ninja or call the number on screen to book a free strategy call today. I'm so excited to work with you guys, and let's level up you or your kids' ninja game.
All right, back down to the floor here.
Dominic Jackson on the move, the Dominator. Coming on through. Coming out of Colorado. Trains at a ninja intensity. Home with a bucket of chalk. Be out there for a qualifier later, the start of the year. Dominic moving through smoothly right now. Woo, almost goes for the dismount right away. Decides to pull back for a hot second. Hoping to be a pilot one day, get his commercial pilot license. Precision and sticks the move right away. And that's the smoothest we've seen anybody get that move. See what the Batarang tech's gonna look like. Ooh, just miss on the first ring transfer. This is his 8th NSC. Saw him at Obstacle Academy earlier this year. See if we can get this backwards move lined up perhaps. Let's see what he goes for. Big up. Oh, not gonna get it on that one.
Yeah, he goes for a little bit of a coffin move, but doesn't get his feet as high as I think they needed to on the pole there. If he was going to coffin it, his feet didn't come quite back far enough for a full coffin.
Goes straight away into that transfer, gets it solidly that time. Now the big move here. Big knee drive on that one, gets to catch. Trying to identify that drop down and woo, almost falls into the Lego wall. We are good to go. Less than a minute. Wonder how much energy got expended on the Batarang lane. Careful leaning into these. Doubles up on the front one. See the technique here. Opting for the two-handed tech. Oh. Trying to find the way to get it in there. See, it's a very precise pegboard style move. 15 seconds left on the clock. Not sure if that's enough time. He's going to try to burn through this, though. And double up here again to try to find it. Not quite there. Valiant effort from Dominic. But fast at that point, going to put him in first place, barely ahead of Ace and Pritchard, just a second ahead. We're standing by. Of course, be reset and everything checked. Once we're all set, up next is going to be Zoe Tizon coming out of Traverse Ninja Fitness out on the West Coast. It's her third NSC this season. Was at Vitality and Obstacle Academy. Trying to move through quick here. She works her way through across these. Dropping on down, second season competing in NSC. Life Force last year for the qualifier. These transfers and linking on through. Gets the drop down. They know it's really important to try to get to this off-the-wall obstacle quickly. Ooh, hold on tight. Quick transfer onto that second tire. Gets the save. Needs to get them.
It's a good save, Strat, but can she make the jump now? Here we go.
I know at Traverse they've got some pretty tricky balance obstacles. It shows that training coming in handy. Here's some folks saying reset, swings off just a bit. Trying to find the right angle here. Dial it in this toss.
Yeah, she just had it, but now she's going to be a little off. It seems like she's just taking one extra backswing. Right after she's lined up, she's got to just commit when she feels that she's lined up here.
Try number 2. 5 years of experience, leading out with that 1 foot, but not following through with the other.
Yeah, she's got to go a little stronger into the wall here. Really trust it. Shoot hard into the wall because that's going to allow her to jump back.
It's a pretty intimidating move to throw yourself at that wall full head of steam, but Zoe not quite able to dial it in. Fairly quick to that point, puts her into 6th right now. Coming up now is going to be Drew Nestor. Drew coming out of Ninja U. Head coach out of there. Beat her on A&W. Handful of times, got a buzzer back in season 16. 24 years old, 9 years of experience. We are working our way across quickly. Start to see a lot of folks trying to link what they can.
Yeah, well, I think Gavin Sheils was really eye-opening for a lot of people, that you can go through these first couple things fast and you're going to need that time at the end.
Nice run across the tires, no hesitation. Drew looking for the sideways throw. Into the wall we go, trying to press up against it. As we are getting reset. This is 9th NSC, first one of the second one for him this year. Saw him at Obstacle Academy. Needs a little bit more height.
Yeah, well, he's in a tough spot now, and I know that Drew has really good lock-off strength, so looking ahead of the course to those Legos, I think he's probably really wants to get to that point.
No, so close. Almost stuck it. Finally able to figure out the timing for the jump, but unable to make that quick transfer and hold on. That's going to do it for him. Aidan Wood standing by now. Just over 10 years of experience for Mr. Aidan. 21 years old. Quick strides on through obstacle 1. The DGS team athletes. And just released his own line of climbing holds for DGS, so go check out the website, see what obstacles that he's brought to the table, or brought to the truss, as one should say. Strides across tires, no problem there. Got a climbing background and mountaineering as well, so that grip's going to be strong for these later obstacles.
Yeah, this is where that is really going to be tested on this sloper here.
Trains out of Jordan Warriors Gym. Ooh, little mistimed with the hand placement there.
When you look at climbing and bouldering competitions, and climbing athletes don't love these dynamic movements coming off the wall here, but Aidan does have the ninja background, so if he can get his hands on, I expect him to hold.
Oh my goodness, yeah, we talked about that grip strength. He almost just steadied himself completely.
Yeah, that thing is not easy to hold on to. Takes it for a couple seconds there.
I think we got it this time. Come on, Aidan. Plenty of momentum into the wall and dials it in. No, 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 no.
Oh, did the hand come back?
I couldn't tell from this angle. I think so.
Yeah, we couldn't see it, but I think the hand came back and steadied him on the pit pillow.
Heartbreaker.
Oh, boo, Michael Bellion. Boo!
This is when the boos started to come out for the judge, unfortunately.
Get those boos out. Boo.
He's unfazed. He's unfazed.
He likes it. Oh, man.
Have nerves of steel out there as the head judge.
He's had some tough ones today. He had to call out Asen Pritchard on the timeout, Gavin Sheils on that back flop, and then now the hand comes back for Aidan Wood. Oh, that's a tough one, man. Great run otherwise.
Standing by right now, Hannah Amaro, coming out of the Midwest Warrior Academy. Got the siblings competing. Up first, Hannah is going to lead the charge for the family. They're training in Chicago. Moved to Omaha, where their family opened up Midwest Warrior. Swinging through, getting that landing, no problem. Peter back, youth finals back in the very first season of the Youth NSC. Handful of comps in season 4. It's her first one. Second one this season, competed at Obstacle Academy just a few weeks ago. And going for the tire run here. Oh my goodness gracious, I hope she's okay. She shakes it off. Hannah took a hard fall there. Clipped the front side of that first tire, and that sent her askew. Gonna steady herself here on tire number 2. This showing a lot of heart here, able to fight back quickly. Now she just needs to get this dismount. Oof, clips the shins on the tire. No, and has a tough dismount. Shaking off, she's got to be shaken up quite a lot after that hard fall. Hannah being tested here. A tire run. And not quite able to get the dismount. A heartbreak for Hannah. Strong athlete, showed a lot of composure there after this tough fall. See, just missing and unfortunate there. But great try. Excuse me. And the Rock Solid crew hyping up one of their athletes, Sylas Snider. Standing by, ready to go. One of the athletes originally from Canada moved down here to train and work with the Rock Solid team. Smooth Maple, as he's known down there. And he is on the move. Bio says he's Michael Bellion's #1 fan. So he's getting to show off for Mr. Bellion out there on the course. Gymnastic background and martial arts. 5 years of experience for Mr. Snider. 14 NSCs under his belt. He's gotten 3 of them this year already. This is his 3rd comp this season. Smooth through the tire run. See what the swing tech looks like going into the wall. First attempt. Plenty of balance on the wall, but unable to get the jump up onto the ledge. Again, we said you want to have the hips back a little bit to allow a little more friction, a little more pull power to be generated on that sloper. Mistimed the grab. Come on, Sylas. Dial it back in here. 3rd and final attempt. And looking for it. Good balance again, and we dial it in. Just needs the dismount to be clean. He is having a full-blown conversation with the sideline. Somebody over there. As we are working our way up. Backwards toss, perhaps. Ooh, mistimed the pull. Gets a little tricky. Try number 2. Looks like we're going for the backwards toss into it. We get the catch. We've got time. 45 seconds. Needs the dismount here to be lined up just right. Thought about it. Wants one more swing back to be safe and sticks the landing. Time to burn through the Lego lane. "30 seconds. Try to pull here. Thought about the side. Not quite there. Reset. Full power just being completely burned out by the time you get to this point. Oh, a little jump entry. Giving a little beta to the other athletes. 7th place right now for Sylas. Good fight out there. Rock solid team hyped up. Supporting the team, always fun to see. Luc Kemmerer ready to go. Luc, 15 years old. 5th NSC. Saw him at Vitality earlier this season. Stride his way across. 7 years of experience coming out of Ninja Mania in Danbury, Connecticut. Front side of the raised ledge. Or static reaching over for the dismount down. Try to go quick across the tires from the looks of it. He's lining up. Fast run here. Nice work. Trying to kick off the wall a little bit. That's A-okay to try to get the dismount down. Foot stays on. Nice work. Sideways into the wall. A little too much there. Punch the wall, looking at his hand there. Hopefully he's okay. Try to dial in this swing. Ooh, almost. Hear a lot of beta being yelled out from the crowd. Be tough when you're out there in the moment to really figure out what technique works best for you. Oh, man. Slowly dialing it in. Nice try, Luc. Skylar Awalt ready to go now. Another athlete coming out of Ninja Mania. 15 years old, 8 years of experience, and we are on the move. Peter back on A&W Junior Season 2, was the FINA Speed and Endurance Champion back in 2020. That swing through, no problem. Gonna start seeing a lot of athletes have a sense of urgency on these earlier obstacles the later the day gets. That swing quickly. Heading on over for the treacherous tire run. Going with that cautious approach here. Steady that back tire so it doesn't get in the way. That's going to be what you want to do here. Nicely done. Doesn't waste too much time. And conserve some of that energy for later. Skylar going to chalk up a little bit, catch her breath before the big swing into the wall. Here we go. Made it all the way to the burnout round at the Vitality Obstacle Fitness earlier this season. Fight for that opportunity once again. First got to get through this tricky wall obstacle. Here we go. Try to get through here. Trying to reset here. Potentially swinging a lot. She can drop down and rest the hands to try again. And she is fighting for it. And not gonna get it. Fortunate there. We get prep for our next athlete. Quick little DGS shout out on the side there. A little picture-in-a-picture action. Logan Bono standing by. Today is a new day. Logan Bono is going to lead the way. I'm out of the rig. Down in Georgia. Head coach down there, my old boss, Mr. Glenn Davis. Seen Logan a handful of times across the season. Saw him in Motive, saw him at Rock Solid, and again at Motive over the course of a few seasons. First one this year for him here at the Jungle Gym, and he's going to make it count. He is moving at a great pace right now, right on the corner. See, these athletes really need to push the pace. See if he's got this technique figured out. Pauses, throws, and gets the hold. Nice job, Logan. Landing. Big leap coming up. Plyo jump into it. No step into it needed. Locks it in. Now the reverse move. If you can figure this out here. Oh my goodness. Gets a little delayed on the timing. Ragdolled a little bit. See if we can dial it in. Number 2. Turn, and not quite. Got a little bit more accurate that time.
We're pointing at something here.
Oh. What happened?
A second.
Uh-oh. And looks like they don't get it. We'll keep it rolling here. If they can't get it fixed within a few seconds. Time will be adjusted. We're going to keep going here. Third and final try for Logan. Gonna make it count here. And sticks the landing. So not sure what the official time is remaining. It's got the time down there for him. Logan's going to make sure he makes this count here. Oh, the one-arm pull power just ain't there as we drop on down. That'll do it for a Logan Bono. Well, Jungle Jim jumping into action to make sure everything's set and perfect up there. Going to readjust and see if things are in tip-top shape. As Ripken Alexander is on standby. Stay warm out there. Things get patched up a little bit up top in the rafters. Jungle Jim making sure it stays put. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us in the live stream. Appreciate y'all being here, chiming in when you can. Don't forget to like the video. Helps with the algorithm and all that jazz, so go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if you can for us. Give a thumbs up to these athletes as they take on this highly technical course put together by the Jungle Gym team. Ripken ripping through right now. Do the angle blocks, no problem. 18 years old, 6th NSC, strides across tires, no hesitation. First NSC form this year, getting a little hung up on the dismount, and the sideways throw isn't quite there, and starts to reset the course for everybody. Not required, no extra brownie points, but appreciate it. He's like, I want to get back on this thing as soon as possible. And links it, but steps halfway through. And again, he is helping the reset team get set. Another athlete coming out of the Obstacle Ninja Academy. A lot straighter this time. There we go. Little off angle here is what you want. Grab, not quite there, a little too underneath it. And try number 2. He's got the landing dialed in. Swinging to that with enough momentum to stick up against the wall. First big tricky part to this obstacle, but then turning and jumping just right. That's where he's got to work on that timing, and he gets it on his third and final attempt with the dismount. 45 seconds to try to get through the batarang lane. Little overshot on the first attempt. Circles increase the difficulty of the batarang transfers by quite a lot. You got to be real accurate. The batarang placement now. And figuring out how to go backwards with it, up and over. Not going to have time with the reset. He'll have like 3 seconds to try something wild here if he wants to go for it. Might be lining up a big jump just to see if it was possible. Valiant effort from Ripken Alexander. Now, Zuri Harrison on the move, stride across. First couple of steps. Representing the True Momentum Elite team. Team out of Texas. Karsten JB out there. Train. Williams. Jonathan Bange out there. True Chalk as well. We're on time for these Lachey. Zuri working her way around. It's her 9th time competing in the NSC. Our way through that hallway. First one of the season this year. Going for the run across the tires. Hold on tight. Just missing on the transfer on that second tire. I'll dial this back in. Taking some extra swings to be sure about it. There it is. Back at A&W Junior Season 3. Plays quite well at the WNL and UNAA competitions. Trying to get the sideways throw figured out. It's the angle, but not quite enough traction there for the footing. Building up that swing a little bit more this time. Gets the distance, just needs the height now. Got the transfer onto the wall, potentially figured out. 40 seconds remain. And missing the foot again. Not quite there. Tough break, Zuri. And another one of the athletes out of the country coming from Canada. Dax Musovic ready to go. Seen him in a handful of comps now. 15 years old, 5 years of experience. Trains out of Aspire Ninja. Coach Matt the Bat. One of his ninja coaches. Nice links from Dax right out the right out the gate. Wants to pursue a career in sports medicine. Ooh. Hopefully doesn't need medicine after that. Took a hard fall on the tire there, getting a little scuffed up. We'll shake it off, try again. Not gonna let it phase him as we run our way through. Now I'm gonna try to dial in this landing here on the wall and the takeoff. First try for Dax. It's the toss across. And clean landing. Big jump here coming up. He's eyeing it. It's that first move. Let's see what the decision is going to be here after the rotation. His 6th NSC with us. First one this year was at Vitality. Around, gets the move, no problem. Dropping down, lines up the dismount, and we're A-OK. That's going to put Dax in first place right now at 1:38 to the Lego lane. Looking really locked in. Made it into day 2 finals at Vitality. Didn't have much luck at Obstacle Academy a few weeks back. Trying to make up for that now. Right now, trying to set himself into a good position to make it into speed. Ooh, shoulder angle will twist all the way around that way. We'll reset and try again. Figure this out here. Big move up, and it's got to be smooth. That is such a tough move. A lot of pull power required. And the reach there, just not quite it for Dax, but incredible time to that point. Only one fall. And with that speed to that point, that's going to put him solidly in first place. This wave here has got a lot of familiar faces, a lot of heavy hitters yet to go. Ryan Harsha standing by right now. Ryan ready to go, 17 years old. This is his 8th NSC. Obstacle Academy a few weeks back. Trying to make it into day 2 here. His way around. Trains out of Stanford Ninja Academy. Good transitions across all onto the trapeze dismount. Tire run, oversteps to first. Good save on tire 2. Gonna rock back and forth a bit to get that ring in hand. Great save. See now, 30th place, 40 seconds at this point. Clearing the wall obstacle here is going to be vital. Potentially make it into the top 40. Clean to that point, that bumps him from 30th to 10th, and he just overshoots on the first batarang. A little too much power there. He's going to reset, try to collect himself. Another try. Tossing in, missing the batarang entry point. Third and final try for Ryan Harsha. Here we go. There it is. Gets the catch. A little bit of an over grip on the middle to be sure about it. And his only attempt here on that high ring. Not quite there. Fast to that point, though, and clean with no falls. Puts him in the 10th right now. See how the rest of the day shakes out. He was runner to the run order here on the website. Runner number 66 out of 139. So we're about halfway. Allison Bond stepping up, ready to run. Striding on through. 7 years of experience for Allison, 15 years old. Working our way across. Couple holds here, goes to the front side, gets a quick sideways throw for the dismount. 6th NSC for Allison. All right, vitality, she made it into day 2. Trying to repeat that process here at Jungle Gym. And dropping down, beeline, bounce off the trampoline. Don't want too much height going into that first tire. But to time it out, she's swinging in line with that tire behind her, so no worries about any stopping of the momentum for her swing. Allison trains out of Ninja Mania. Plays lacrosse for her high school. Let's see if she can get across this obstacle right now. Hands on the ledge, hold on tight. Both sides got to be equal. You see the little side to side rotation. Want to steady that swing. Steady. Be tough when it starts to rock back and forth. She's going to try to steady herself. It's going to be tough to dial in. You try to fight it too much, it's going to toss you even more with the momentum. Well, making the catch gives her some good information on how to do this obstacle. We just need to get that swing through lined up a little bit more. Comes up a little short on the throw. We're going to try to reset real quick here. Hammering up in the rafters, making sure that ring is in place for her. Up against the wall, holding tight. All or nothing here. Instant grab, we just need to dismount. Big kick. And nicely done. We've seen too many athletes lose their momentum. Hand back, slip back. Allison able to drive on forward and get that next point, but Batarang just out of reach. But getting through that off the wall obstacle puts her in 4th right now. And tries it one more time before time ticks away. Great attempt, great run from Allison Bond.
You don't fail because you're not strong enough or fast or reactive enough. You don't fail because of traffic or people or weather. You fail because you don't trust yourself to make it.
All right, on the move right now, Joshua Dvoranchik coming out of Sinai Sports. 2019 is when he started. Been at it ever since. Moving through strong swings right now. Saw him at Vitality earlier this season. Striding through, gets onto the ring. Woo, right on the corner, get a quick dismount down. 36 seconds to that point. Now this move here, first try, will really skyrocket him up the leaderboard. Hands on the outside. A little too much. That ledge doesn't cross the entirety of that board. Little gaps there on each side of that sloper. Hand's going to be dead center. Again, a little too wide, perhaps. One last attempt. See, frustrating it can be when you get your hands on there, but just doesn't give you the feedback you're expecting. One last try. Know he's got the explosiveness for it. He's a level 10 gymnast. And we dial it in. And unfortunate stopping point for Joshua.
Yeah, that's really surprising.
A tough move, man. The fact that there's no handhold on the wall for them to really adjust their body positioning to help get ready for that jump up, what makes that transition so tough. Need to be laid out a little bit before grabbing that ledge. A lot you got to figure out in a small time span. Up now is going to be Avery Glantz out of Obstacle Ninja Academy down there in Orlando, Florida. Coaching out of there. Your 12th time competing with the NSC. On A&W handful of times. Created an obstacle. That was one of the toughest obstacles I've seen. The ladies first, the upside down transfer. Right, a lot of flexibility out of that one.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Really cool design.
And here we go, quick feet here on the tire run, no problem.
Yeah, I just really like the confidence for her to stride through those tires.
Now the throw here to the wall. Just a little shy of the grab. Needs a little bit more height off the jump. Now this throw back into it. Good landing, hold on tight. It's the toss across and the drop down. Moving on, that's gonna put her into fourth right now. We reapply the chalk.
Yeah, we've only seen 2 athletes through this, no clears. No one to the last obstacle yet.
You can coach me. Don't be too detailed. Just tell me if I do something super wrong. Just tell me if I'm doing something super wrong. Don't give me.
Now Avery making the transfer across. Goes for the turnaround. A little high, but we get the one-handed save. Dropping through and gets the dismount down.
Falls off to the side there and immediately looking up, trying to find the judge.
We're good,
Are we good? We're good, right? Don't call me on that, please.
Past the plane. Here's that full body clacker. Whip over those first few line squirrel handles.
Yeah, and she's a little tight on time. 15 seconds here. Does she have the muscle up?
There we go. Feet on.
She's got to go here.
Both feet, same time.
Oh no, Strat, look at the time.
Getting a little hung up and time's out as we go for the dismount. Great run from Avery, puts her in second place right now. Left everything out there. Man.
Yeah, it's a time-consuming obstacle because they have to turn around to do the muscle up. And Avery I thought when she got there, she started at about 235, 240. 20 seconds, 25 seconds, just not going to be enough to get through that.
Another rock-solid athlete heading the course right now, Wesley Creasey. Wesley on the move. Plays golf outside of the world of ninja, 17 years old, 3 years of experience. Looking for these cliff ledges on the outside of the blocks. And down the tire run we go. Hold on tight. Just shortchanged it. Already had the distance.
Just a little bit of an error there to short that dismount.
On back at Obstacle Academy. Couldn't quite make it into day 2 there, but he's going to try his best today. Work our way onto the wall now. We got the transfer onto the wall figured out. Now, that grab onto that sloper and the pull through. Got to be quick. And there it is. Didn't take him long to figure that out. Halfway now on the time.
Well, he's sitting here now with 2 fails, time ticking down. Gonna have to pick up the pace here.
Knows how important this one obstacle is to get. First try potential. Does he have the pull power and the timing for this? Mistimed it a bit. Such an awkward move. Don't train with batarangs a lot, folks. It's a highly technical obstacle. Bar you got to bring with you, essentially. The fact that they're asking these athletes to go backwards or do a 180 to turn around, it is a big challenge. That's more of the coffin toss there with the knee drive. And last try is going to go ahead and go for a quick transfer across. Getting that middle hold, no problem. Time ticking away. Does he have anything left in the tank? Not quite there. Nice try, Wesley. Sitting in 15th right now. Batarang claims another.
Ben! Is Ben here?
And Ben Amferson ready to run right now. Ben ready to go. Striding his way through. Coming out of 6:05, Ninja. 8 years of experience. Coaches out of 6:05. And gets the landing, no problem. Pole vaulting athlete as well. We know a lot of athletes in the ninja community. Got track and field events. That seems to be a popular one.
Yeah, the 2 skill sets translate pretty nicely.
And
Scary.
this is his 4th NSC. Gets the hands on, but hips a little too far forwards.
Yeah, and when you hit this, you want to set with your hips just a little bit behind so that you have something to pull through with, so that as soon as you get your hands on the sloper, you can pull to the next cliff. Keep an eye on the hips, much better.
Oh my goodness. And activated the double jump midair. Able to get across. Right when it looked like he was about to peel out. power here required. Goes for the 180. Not going to work out on try one. Chalk up, try again. There's chalk block there in the bucket. Gets the throw over. Does the 180 again, but not able to get the distance. Gotta wonder now if you feel comfortable doing that. Again, just want to add a little bit more power. You want to change up your technique entirely. Plenty of time. He's wanting to shoot for obstacles after this, so he is not resting long. Gets the 180, commits to his technique. He is not giving up at this point. 40 seconds. Here we go. Long arm of the law here. See if that comes into play, but not going to get the transfer up.
And he's going to only have about 20 seconds left. We'll see if it's enough.
Ooh, slipping a bit. Find his way up, not going to get there. Nice try, Ben, but still fighting through. And Helena Smith on the move right now. Gets her swing built up here for the dismount. Trying to line up just right. 16 years old. Working her way across. Competed a couple of times last season. Made it into the finals for season 4. Her first one this year competing here at Jungle Gym. Strong bounce off the trampoline. Catapults her across the tires. Trains at a jump climb extreme. Plays varsity softball and a rock climber. So it's looking strong right now, staying spot on with the technique. For the transfer onto the wall and out of there. Minute 3 to that point. Extremely fast. Going to put her fastest to that point. We get through this Batarang lane clean. Let's see what we got. It's the first transfer. Now the turnaround. Looking for it. Swings up but misses the hand. Needed just a little bit more height. But with plenty of time to spare, Helena should be able to clear this. And next attempt. Gets the one hand up, almost monkey bars over right away to that next ring. Needs a little bit more swing. Starting to get a little askew with the swing here. Needs to go straight forward and back to get the lineup right. Tax that grip a little bit more. And eating away at the time. Doesn't want to fall here. And out of the danger zone. Great job. Going to put her into second place. 20 seconds. Trying to burn through this. Oh, no, hold on. Going with the clacker technique here. Seen some athletes go for more of an explosive style to get both around, but not required. This one, it forces the athletes to use hands and feet, but not going to have enough time. Helena Smith, excellent run. Jaazib Ismail standing by, 16 years old. 8th NSC. He did quite a lot last year, and right now he is on track to try to get as many NSCs in this year as well. Get it at Vitality. Here again at the Jungle Gym. Trains out of the Albany Ninja Lab. 6 years of experience, and it shows right now. He's moving through smoothly. Up and down, striding across the tires. Needs one backswing here to be sure about it. On the brakes, gets ready for the transfer onto the wall. He got onto the wall just right, but needs to be able to jump out high enough with the hips back far enough. Get that pull through just right. Leans into it, but not enough pull power again. It's tough, man. Once you figure out, all right, I'm into the wall, I'm dialing that part in. Now I just got to get this jump figured out. Third and final try. Ooh, we're out of there. Come on. Dismount still. Oh, yes. He's happy about that.
Yeah,
my goodness.
Happy to get out of that one.
Ooh-wee. About a minute and some change remaining. Goes to that first move, misses the ring. Time ticking away. He's going to recover a little bit. Good catch on the transfer that time. Can we get the backwards move? And get that bar locked in place. Ooh. Up and over. Not going to catch it.
Yeah, I thought he was in a good position there. I really like his coffin tech. Let's see if he's got enough time here to close it out on a third attempt.
Gonna have to be quick. 10 seconds. He's got to get in on this one. Oh no. Yo! Jazzy going for a snazzy move at the end. Knew he had to send something out there. Valiant effort. Not quite the distance. What a throw. And Jackson Amaro on the run right now, repping the Midwest Warrior Academy. 7 years of experience, 15 years old. Runs track and field, does the long jump and triple jump categories. Also in the marching band, playing the snare drum. Working our way through right now. Nice run across the tires. Some redemption for his sister. Hard fall there during her run.
Yeah,
Jackson.
man, it's so cool to see Jackson and Hannah. They started on the Ultimate Ninjas elite team way back in the day before going to start Midwest Warrior Academy, and it's so cool to see them growing up and really their talent level eating well, and see if Jackson can figure it out here on these next attempts. Really just fun to see the progression.
Yeah, it's always fun to follow the athletes, especially if you've worked with them before in the past, and see how they progress over their competitive careers. We are getting ready for the turn here. Jackson gets it figured out. Sticks to the landing. He is on to the batarang now. His 6th NSC. Made it into the final couple rounds during the youth 12-13 division. Woo, but we get that switcheroo as well lined up. Does it pay out for him in the end? Yes, it does. Just needs to dismount now. Quick hands and quick thinking from Jackson Amaro. Let's go into second place. This will be huge for him. Not made it into the next phase of the competition quite yet in all his runs, so this would be exciting to see how he can perform in the later rounds as we try to fight through the pegboard now. Whoa. Thinking about how to get repositioned here. Got some time.
Do you consider a figure 4 here at all? Is the hold good enough?
Oh, got the height. 10 seconds though. That first big up move is so rough. What Hart? Oh, from Jackson. And what a run. Great run from Jackson. That's going to put him in a good position.
Fantastic run. Puts him into second place. And, man, if he just had an extra, like, 15 seconds, it looked like he was looking good on the Legos as well.
Fought his way through. Figure 4 lock might be a play. Tough to say. The longtime athlete in the NSC game, Emily Gardner, 14th competition here at the NSC. First one of the season here. Longtime competitor on American Ninja Warrior as well. And working the swings through here, up and over. Trains out of Stanford Ninja Academy. For the dismount down and the run through onto the tire run.
Yeah, I think she actually moved not too long ago, lives down here in Florida now.
Update those bios.
I think she bounces back and forth between Jungle and Obstacle Ninja Academy potentially.
Okay. Nice. Always good to train multiple locations. Got a lot of experience in the game, so looking confident out there right now. No problem through the tire run. Let's see what the swing tech looks like into the tic-tac off the wall. Taking a couple swings there, not feeling it, gonna reset. Onto the cliff ledge, is almost there. I see the updates now. Jungle Gym, that's where she's at now, so. Sorry, folks. Trying to figure this out now. Swing tech, timing. And the jump off here. There it is. Gets to throw into the next one. Bicycle kick for the dismount down. Maintains the balance for the landing. Less than a minute to go. On to Batarang Lane. Oh, a little overshot there. Number 2 coming up. Less than 30 seconds. We've got to be able to get this transfer across. And almost. Might be possible here.
Yeah, it's not a lot of time.
But the first one gets her again. Nice try, Emily. That's going to put her into 6th right now, though. Again, we mentioned that off-the-wall obstacle, the one, want to get through quick. Up now, athlete coming out of the Gravity Forge, rocking the Jackson Erdos 988 You Matter shirt, Gavin Markowitz. 6 years of experience, 15 years old. Top spots, podium placements, and the WNL Championships and Premier Series, working his way through pretty smoothly right now. Able to run across the tires without any hiccups. Nice work, Gavin. On to the wall we go, turn and burn, we get the catch. 25th to 12th, right away into the Batarangs. Doesn't get it that one. Get that one, gonna try again. Saw him at Vitality Obstacle Fitness. Second NSC for him here. Up and around. Yo, let's go with the reverse move and the drop down. Clean landing. Insane amount of time remaining.
Puts them all the way into first place. One fail to this point.
You can hear Jackson given the time. Take some time to recover. Here we go. Double ups on the first. Ooh, get it. There it is, big pulls here. Doesn't need that one anymore, doesn't need it. Nicely
I like
puts
how he
it
put it back,
It
Strat.
just has to. Oh, okay, let me just put that back here.
He could have just dropped it.
Oh, good.
Nobody would have gotten mad.
Well,
Caleb would have been okay with it.
ooh, come on, 30 seconds. Power. Big push. Ooh, let's go. 25 seconds. First look at the final obstacle here. A pinch of salt. Vertical grips. Open them up. Make the toss across and repeat that process. From the inside. He tried to go to one. Couldn't quite get it, but what a run from Gavin Markowitz. First one to show us the end of the course.
Yeah, what a run here. What a run. Let's see if we can look. He decides to go for one. The athletes have the ability to go for both of those. Holds up there. They both drop. Huge smile on his face and well-deserved first place Gavin Markowitz now. Yes, sir.
Levi Meeks coming up now.
Things are getting interesting here at the end of wave 2.
There we go, there we go. People know it's time to show up and show out. Levi Meeks on to the move. All right, going for the links here, quick links. Levi going to be trying to cruise through as best he can here.
Well, on our Patreon, I did a full-on breakdown of Levi Meeks running a speed course at Rock Solid. This kid is so impressive.
Ooh, a little low on the transfer across the tire. Need a little more height. Gonna hurt his time a little bit, but he is gonna shake that off and try again.
Yeah, he's a shorter athlete, but he's incredibly explosive, incredibly technical, and incredibly fast. Look at him link off of that last ring move. Not a lot of athletes even able to do that.
Yeah, first started competing with NSC back in season 4, but it was with the youth league for a while. Gets the reverse grip and the transfer over.
Strat, are you seeing this? He's one of the smallest competitors out here, and he gets it on the first attempt, Strat. What are we doing? What are we talking about?
Unfazed. Come on, Levi, get this big toss. Up and rise at the warehouse. Goes for the coffin. Ooh.
Yeah, he tried to go for the coffin tech there, but you could see that he just got the batarang stuck on the ring.
See if he's shaken up by that, wants to try that process again. Lee misses on the second ring. Third and final attempt. Trying to figure this swing out, a little askew here, trying to get it back straight. And the knee drive, the batarang got close, but couldn't quite get the distance. Exciting run from Levi.
I mean, this is awesome here. I mean, one of the shorter competitors, so much grip strength on the fingertips there.
Yeah, picture perfect tech. Up now is going to be Madelynn Valentine. Coming out of the Gravity Forge. Third season competing with the NSC. 11th competition for her here today. So we're back at Vitality Obstacle Fitness. Made it into the finals there. Trying to have a repeat performance here today. Here, Jackson, the coach, providing that encouragement. Trying to ensure that sense of urgency is there. Now the tire run, the one that's been being a little bit tough on that first step. That first step can throw off the rest of your run entirely, but we're able to salvage it. She's got to watch out for the back tire slowing down her momentum, but she's able to figure it out. Getting the swing through here. Ooh, almost on there. Might have clipped her shin on the way down. Hopefully she's okay. Try number 2. Not the foot placement right, but the hand's just off. Third and final try for Madelynn Valentine. Gets the swing lined up. She had the hands on last time. Transfer over now. Does the grip remain? Not quite there. Nice try, Madelynn. We're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Check out the NSC store. Our Season 5 tour shirts are up and available now. We've also got a lot of other sweet, sweet merch, so go online and check it out.
Ninja Strong was started at home. Built by a family who lives this sport. A family willing to build for the next generation.
And Nick Warren going to be on the course now. Nick Warren, former NSC youth champion. Moving quick here. First few obstacles. Yeah, really strong strength displayed there. Getting it on the first attempt onto the batarang. 45 seconds to this point. He is cruising right now. Goes for a power approach. As the Jungle Gym reset team jumps into action here. Yeah, trying to find how he wants to get to this next. Oh man, Nick, somehow that block stays on there. Nick taking a lot of time to figure this out right now. Got to get it into one more, and he does. Now it's just a matter of getting to that final one. He doesn't have to move the Lego anymore on the top blocks. Just got to put it here on the drum hopper. Oh, comes down hard. He's gonna have to muscle up here. Does he have the strength for the dismount now? And after all that, he's only going to have about 20 seconds. It's just not going to be enough time. Nick Warren really showing a lot of grit to get through the Legos. And that is going to do it for his run. It's a good run. And that's going to do it. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back in just a minute.
Ninja Strong was started at home. Built by a family who lives this sport. A family willing to build for the next generation of ninjas. Not just to build obstacles, but to build confidence, courage, and determination. Because today's grit becomes tomorrow's greatness. Family built, Ninja Strong.
Silent Ninja builds the same competition-grade obstacles the pros train on, right in your backyard or gym. Obstacles designed by elite athletes take your training to the next level. Use code NSC10 to get 10% off your purchase this weekend only.
What's up, ninjas? We're excited to tell you more about our Bucket Mania competition. This event is 4 days long. The first 2 days, July 30th and 31st, is our 6th pro bucket of chalk competition, bringing back the 4-stage traditional format that we all love so much.
August 1st and 2nd will be mini bucket. Last year was incredible watching the next generation of athletes coming out. This year, everything will be bigger and better.
Sign up is on screen right now, and we'll see you there.
Oh, Super Cooper on the move right now. Ryan Cooper striding his way across. Take on this Cortes. Big swing out. Gibbon swing to finish up that second obstacle. Try to grab onto these off-angle ledges here. Link his way through with what we can. Has recovered from a ankle injury from earlier in the year. Said it's not bothering him anymore. As case in point right there, quick strides across the tires. You'd think after having an injury like that, you'd be a little hesitant on some of these bounce obstacles, but these younger athletes, fearless up against the wall, was sticking it hold, but not able to get the throw.
Yeah, he held it for a second there. We'll see. I mean, this is also going to really test the ankle with that big jump off of the wall.
Another one of the true momentum elite athletes. Big toss into it, nicely done. Carson Williams, JB, Jacob Cantrell, some of his coaches, all the way from Texas. Toss over, and now the rotation. Let's see if we can figure this backwards throw out. Ooh, looking for it. Might do the 180. Yes, sir. There it is. Locks it in. And gets that dismount down. One-handed dismount. We are A-OK. Check that lock-off strength here on the Lego bricks. You a Lego guy growing up, Ganj? Thinking of Legos?
I dabbled in Legos, yeah.
More of a Lincoln Log man myself.
Ah, you're Lincoln Log man, okay. That checks out.
Oh,
here we go.
About it. You talked about it.
I talked about it.
Does he have the wingspan for it, though? That's the hard part. You start to ball up. That's makes it easier. He's going off a 1 instead of 2. Not sure if that's allowed. I think we're going to be okay to utilize that. Yo, Cooper. I think he's got to put both in place. Oh, you can see the pressure on the grip. Oh, no. He is really trying to fight through this. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Almost dialed it in, but not going to have time. 10 seconds. He's going to give it a go anyway. Try the slow and go approach. Nice swing into it. Oh. What a run from Mr. Cooper. Showed us that figure 4 leg lock. Exciting run there up now. Kinley Jenkins. Kinley ready to go here, 14 years old. Coming out of the Syracuse Ninja Barracks. Riding on across. 2 seasons of NSC, 4 years of experience. Good match tech on that last hole to swing through to find the dismount.
And she started in the NSC Youth Championship a couple years ago. Really fun athlete to watch. So cool to see these athletes go from the youth circuit to the pro circuit and start to compete among, you know, the bigger names. Taylor Green is here, and it's really fun to see.
Kinley, no issues so far. Clean to this point. for the turn now. Clean landing, no problem on the transfer. And gets the dismount down. Get through that obstacle is pretty vital. Try to make it into the top 20. That'll be taken on the speed course later today. Needs to transfer across with that batarang. And now the turnaround. Big throw up and catch. Nice double-handed grab. Plenty of power out of Kinley. And we get that dismount, and we might be seeing a little further into the course here. Full body clacker with 1 minute to go. Goes up, rocks over one lever at a time. Swinging forwards. Have to be able to go for a different technique here. Okay, it's a different approach. Gonna try to rock it forwards maybe. Oh no, it's gotta have both over, I think. It's gotta be both over. So that's it has to utilize that other portion. Full body rotation over, that's gonna count. It's a pretty big beta break. With only 20 seconds to go, my goodness, Kinley fighting through onto the last obstacle. And on to the pinch, not gonna get it, but what a run, Kinley Jenkins. Fighting through with a different approach on the clacker, full body type obstacle. Got to utilize upper and lower body to make those transitions over. Giving some ideas to the later athletes. Handful more to go here in this wave. All right, Hollis Lansford standing by right now. Repping the arc out of Colorado. Out there for one of the youth sectionals.
Yeah, I was going to say, I want to shout out Hollis for a quick sec. We went out for the youth sectional. Hollis was one of the course setters and helped us rig and everything and test, and he was just a lot of fun to work with, to be honest with you. Just a real good time.
It was his 6th NSC. I'm at Obstacle Academy. Just a couple weeks back, and he's making quick work of this first front half of the course.
One thing I loved about working with him too, he's just one of those guys that, like, he just does what needs to get done. It's like it's late into the night. We've been rigging for a long time. He's like, all right, what's next? What do we need?
Yeah.
Great. It's like endless motor.
Staying locked in. Big jump here. Beautiful rotation. Oh no! Not sure what happened there. Might have just lost his grip and slipped out of there on the...
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to readjust the batarang or readjust his hand placement and just lost leverage on it.
Doesn't want to have too much side-to-side swing, but committing to that big leap up again. Back throw into it. Nicely done. Hollis looking really solid now. Minute 30 to this point. Out of Colorado, you know the cardio is A-OK for him. Down here at sea level compared to out there is easy breathing for him. Originally from the UK.
Playing in the route here. It's important not to waste time once you're on it. Woo!
Forearms popping, son. He's got the pull power.
Yeah, man.
Quick match, quick bump over.
Yeah, but he's got 2:15 on the clock here. He's looking really good here,
man,
Strat.
yeah, get it, Hollis. Throw and go. Oh, DeGangi, it's possible.
Oh, man, I don't know.
Come on, Hollis.
I have to get our microphone ready.
Come on. Hold on tight. We got these two ledges next, either on the inside or go to one. What's it going to be? Only time for one attempt. He tried to go for the double grab.
Yeah, the double grab is the way that it was done in the demo video.
Oh, he's just going to send it here. But time is out, and that's all she wrote. But with that time, 2:19, only one miss. Excellent run from Hollis.
Yeah, it's a really fantastic run. This is how the obstacle is meant to be done. Slap both sides out. They're going to drop for you and make the hold a little bit better, but it's one of those things that's
Wild.
easier said than done.
Final 5 runners of this wave. Ethan Gardusky ready to go. Ethan, 13th competition here with the NSC. Started way back in season 1. Been in the mix for a minute.
Yeah, getting some last-minute clarifications from the judge here.
Trains out of the Grips gym. And we're on the move. Big fan of working on cars outside of Ninja. He's working on his, got an Audi S4 and currently restoring a BMW. A hobby I have no idea about. I'm just happy in my little Prius.
I am glad my truck just gets me from one point to another. I couldn't tell you much about it. My brother would be so ashamed.
Well, Ethan, good links through. That's going to be a quick time. 29 seconds, sub 30 seconds at that point. Gives him a lot of wiggle room here to figure out this sidewall. Perfect landing and a perfect jump up and out of there. Showing those years of experience. Even taking a second to catch his breath here before the batarang attempt. Big leap out. Starting to see more athletes take that shortcut, bypassing one extra move. Big throw. Boom. Looks like he was trying to go straight to the ring, perhaps. Generating a lot of momentum. Let's see what he decides to do here on try number 2. Eyeing that next move. Here we go. No way! Hands up. Foot dab. Might have been the call. Oh, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't think the judge is really going to be lenient at all with this kind of skip.
Yeah, it's a huge skip, bypassing a big portion of this obstacle.
I don't think there's going to be any leniency there at all. Let's see. Try and line up where it happens.
Oh, gosh. Might be going for it again. Yep. That was clean on that one, I think. I didn't see any pad motion. Gets the clear. What an insane is it. All right. I'll just show you it again.
Yeah, we'll show it on the replay. He definitely touched on the first one.
Here we
Figure
go with the leg lock.
Somebody's listening to the stream. Coach DeGangi out here.
Oh, my gosh. Come on, figure 4. I tried this approach on the invisible ladder in season was that even on? 8? Didn't work at all. Didn't work at all there, but I'm glad to see some success here for these athletes. Potentially peels out on the one hold, but nice try, Ethan. What a throw off the batarang. We got to look at that real quick.
Yeah, let's take a look here. You can see in slow motion, watch that foot, big foot tap there.
Kept it up on the next one, though.
Looks
clean.
back at the judge like, did you see that?
Yeah. All right, Violet Capo getting ready to go. Striding her way onto the course. Violet working her way through, 17 years old, another long-time athlete in the NSC. This is her 12th time competing. Makes it into the finals pretty consistently, has made it 9 times out of those 11 previous competitions.
Yeah, she's extremely talented and seen her a lot towards the top of the leaderboard. Really good burnout athlete as well.
Trains out of the Ninja Playground out of Utah. Trying to get the run across these tires. Ooh, short changes. The second one, we'll have to reset and try again.
Yeah, she just stepped a little bit behind on the second tire. If she can keep her feet in the middle and do the exact same thing, definitely get there.
Here we go, try number 2. Again, ooh, a tough fall there. Banging the knee on the way down. Oof. Hopefully she's all right, shakes it off. Pressure's on for Violet. This will be a shocking early exit. Take a bit of a slower approach here. Getting onto the ring and going to adjust. Needs to dismount still. And we're out of the danger zone. Right now sitting on the bubble. Wants to get through this next one to try to help that leaderboard position a little bit. See if we can shake off those last few rough falls. Hold on, almost catches it.
Her knee.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty hard hit.
Yeah, she's looking at that knee.
It might not be a twist or anything, but it did look like the impact was enough to bother the jumping power. Might have given her a bit of a dead leg. It's tough to fight through stuff like that. But she is not giving up. Third and final try. And makes the jump, but not the reach. Nice try, Violet. Fortunate fall. You can see just a little tore up out there. Understandable. Rough. A couple of falls off tire run. Nice try, Violet. Josh Miller up now. Down to our final 3. Josh coming out of 605 Ninja. Do a one-arm muscle up. If he gets to the Lego lane, don't think that's going to be a problem for him. He is linking his way through easily right now. 8 years of experience. Is currently a member of the Air National Guard. Thanks for serving, my friend.
Yeah, I think I actually got an email from his parents maybe about him not being able to make this competition because I think he was supposed to have some training, but I think luckily it all worked out and the training was moved, or it was a different weekend, so we were very thankful.
He's not AWOL. That's good.
He's not AWOL.
He's not playing hooky to the Air Force.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost a little too much on the side there. Not sure if Judge was going to let that slide, so got to stay fully on the ledge on the front side. Can't wrap around the edges of the board.
Yeah, the athletes, they're going to have to be careful with that. I'm sure the judge is keeping a close eye on it.
Not quite there on try 2. He's getting close, but you can hear Mr. Nestor on the side to jump higher. Third and final try for Josh. It's lined up just right, and he's got to pull through here. Hands in the right spot. There we go. Nice work. 1:45 down. Minute 15 remains. He's getting right back to work. And a big back pull right into it. Picture perfect technique. Drop down catch. There it is. Line up that throw and get on out of there. We mentioned the one-armed muscle up. Let's see how this plays out on the Lego lane. Right into it. Turn and burn. Going to double up real quick just to be sure about it. Quick reposition, but doesn't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. He just didn't feel good about it. Decided to drop. Shakes his head a little bit.
Here we go. 10 seconds. It's gonna make quick. You're gonna have to try to make quick work of this. It's getting that pull and that swing lined up just right. Doesn't work out for him, but fought till the end there. Taking 10th place right now. And Christian Hart.
2 to go here, Strat.
Hardcore ninja. Standing by, ready to go. Season 17 national finalist. This is his 9th time competing with the NSC. One of his best performances has been here at the Jungle Gym back in season 4. And stepping up. And away we go. His way up and over, swinging through, giving swing tech. On obstacle number 2, trains out of Stanford Ninja Academy. And up and over we go. Trying to be a songwriter and beat maker. That's what he's working on now in his spare time. Striding his way across the tires without any issues. Good landing there. Going to pursue a career in music production and audio engineering. See if he can engineer a good transition off of this wall. A little askew. Turn and burn, and a great catch there, Christian Hart. Clean landing. Chalk up a bit more. Rocking a bit of a wrist brace out there. Hopefully he's all right with the quick transitions required here on the Batarang. Turnaround, what's he gonna do? Going for a big turnaround or a skip, what's it gonna be? Oh my goodness, a skip-a-rooney it is.
Yeah, he was talking to somebody, I think it was Madelynn Valentine in the crowd while I was walking by, and they were like, "Are you gonna go for that skip?" And he's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "What skip are you going for?" It's like, "I think I'm gonna go to the Batarang skip." It's like, all right.
That was a big toss, man. That was a clean catch.
He was thinking about it for a while. Well executed. Figure 4. Gotta watch his feet on
Reach
that.
for it. Gotta
Watch
ball
his
up a
feet
little
on
bit
that
more.
previous block. Our judge keeping a close eye on that.
That's tough. Going to drop down, reset.
Yeah, the figure 4 is going to help you get a little higher.
Yeah, he's got to get that pushed around more so he's got a better bend in the arm.
Takes a little more core strength, but a little less of that lock-off strength. Easier on the biceps.
Third and final try.
See if he attacks
Time
it the
is
same
ticking
way.
out. Solid 3 attempts. Fast at that point. He's going to put him well into third place.
Yeah, and the fact that he got there clean is really big.
Final athlete of the wave, Katelin Little. Wrap things up for wave 2. Katelin works her way across. Trends out of the Ultimate Ninjas of Libertyville location. This is her 15th NSC. Made it into the final rounds. 7 of the 14 previous runs, so 50%. Making it into day 2. Fighting our way through these angle blocks here. Our way around. Started bouldering this year. Working on the upper body and grip strength. Bouldering. And the stride through quick feet across the tire run. Now the sideways throw here. Not an easy one to figure out. We've seen a lot of folks have a hard time here. Almost gets it.
Yeah, she had a really good jump there, actually, but she decided to go to one of the cliffs, and the whole board's going to rotate, so got to make sure you get your hands on each one.
Try number 2 for Katelin. There we go, great catch. Now we just need to get that swing distance. There it is. And dropping in. Quite well in the other leagues out there, the UNAA. At the finals, top 10, 4 years in a row. Back-to-back world champions at the FINA finals.
Yeah, and the Little family, one of our sponsors, Silent Ninja, they do sell a boomerang. And so Katelin should be pretty confident with those,
There we go.
you know?
Yep, I'd say so. Looking strong out there on the Batarang lane.
Check out silentninja.com. They got some good quality holds.
Whoop, careful here. There's one side. Other side here, posing a little tough move on the way down. She's okay.
Yeah, it's just really tough if you only get one side. It whips around so quick.
Yeah, checking the hands. It's probably feeling the pressure, but that's going to be time.
Well, it is a great run, Strat. I mean, it puts her into third place right now, and top 20 are going to move on to run the speed course, so I think she's sitting in a great position.
Well, that'll wrap up. That's 80 athletes. Excuse me, that is 93. No, where are we at? I'm losing count.
89.
89. That's 89 out of the 139 I think we've got on the We're on order. Here's a look at the leaderboard brought to you by a bucket of chalk as we wrap up Wave 2.
Yeah, for the full leaderboard, go ahead and check out NinjaSportNetwork.com. That's going to end it for Wave 2. Hollis Lansford sitting in first place. Gavin Markowitz, Christian Hart. Those are your top 3 at the moment. Wave 3 is coming up at 4:30 Eastern Time. Don't go anywhere. Go grab a snack. Go get some lunch.
We are going to be back. Jimmy John's.
We are going to be back in just a little bit. And here is a look. Remember, the top 40 athletes on the open division and top 20 in the female division are going to move on to run the speed course later this evening. And our top 15 will move on to the finals. Let's see where things stand right now for the women's leaderboard. Riley Bishop, Ava Dombrowski, and Lily Pittman are your top 3. No, I apologize. I got to reload that. Sorry about that.
Stand by, folks.
Stand by.
We'll get a fresh update there
Here
on the leaderboard.
Kinley Jenkins, Zoe Harkness, and Katelin Little are your top 3. Congratulations. We'll see if it's good enough to move into the top 20. And we'll see who makes it to day 2. So for Wave 2, that's going to do it for Ryan Stratus and myself. A huge thank you to our sponsors and our Patreon supporters. This league lives and dies by our Patreon, so check it out. You get to do fun things like NSC Fantasy, which, let's throw up our NSC Fantasy leaderboard. Who's in the lead right now? Colton's Dollar Team is leading the charge. Shout out to Colton's Dollar Team at the moment. And the Ascend Budget Team. The Ascend team is on a budget and sitting in second place.
All right, well, they're hanging in there.
Last announcement for the taco truck. Make sure you get your tacos. And that's going to do it for us. We'll see you for Wave 3 in just a little bit.
Thanks, everybody. See you then.
Ninja Sport Championship is brought to you by Olo, Michelin-grade no-slip shoes you can rely on for even the most difficult jumping spider. Electric Enzo virtual coaching, one-on-one virtual sessions with one of the best athletes in the game. Electrify your training. Silent Ninja, products ranging from custom obstacles to truss and accessories with quality you can trust. Remember, the K is silent. Biaggi Bros, supply chain and logistics with state-of-the-art warehousing across the U.S. DGS, obstacle manufacturer with lines designed by some of the best ninjas in our sport. Ninja Strong, designs and manufactures professional-grade obstacles from training gyms to backyard setups. Their mission is to inspire the next generation. Barbados Ninja Throwdown, an unbelievable competition, one of the most beautiful locations. You do not want to miss this Ninja Family Vacation competition. Sign up now for 2026. Celebra Family Restaurant, supporters of the Ronald McDonald House, consider donating today. Special thank you to the Sheils and Voz family for their support, and Bucket of Chalk, the official chalk sponsor of NSC. Reach into the bucket and grab some chalk today. Check out the NSC store. Our Season 5 tour shirts are up and available now. We've also got a lot of other sweet, sweet merch, so go online and check it out.
From the secret factory in an unknown corner of the world, Bucket of Chalk is coming to you handmade, perfectly balanced, and made with love.
Hi, my name's Enzo Wilson, but you might know me as Electric Enzo. Do you have an at-home ninja rig, but you struggle with knowing what to train? Or maybe you live too far from a gym to go all the time? Well, that's where I come in. I offer virtual one-on-one ninja coaching. I absolutely love coaching you guys, and I work with anyone regardless of age, experience, or equipment. Your training will be personalized to your specific goals. Head to electricenzo.ninja or call the number on screen to book a free strategy call today. I'm so excited to work with you guys, and let's level up you or your kids' ninja game.
You don't fail because you're not strong enough or fast. reactive enough. You don't fail because of traffic or people or weather. You fail because you don't trust yourself to make it.
Ninja Strong was started at home, built by a family who lives this sport. A family willing to build for the next generation of ninjas. Not just to build obstacles, but to build confidence, courage, and determination. Because today's grit becomes tomorrow's greatness. Family built, Ninja Strong.
Silent Ninja builds the same competition grade obstacles the pros train on, right in your backyard or gym. Obstacles designed by elite athletes take your training to the next level. Use code NSC10 to get 10% off your purchase this weekend only.
What's up, ninjas? We're excited to tell you more about our Bucket Mania competition. This event is 4 days long. The first 2 days, July 30th and 31st, are our 6th Pro Bucket of Chalk competition, bringing back the 4-stage traditional format that we all love so much.
August 1st and 2nd will be Mini Bucket. Last year was incredible watching the next generation of athletes coming out. This year, everything will be bigger and better.
Sign up is on screen right now, and we'll see you there.